Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Zoom meeting again. All right. Glad to see you all again here. Okay. Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Right. Okay. Let's don't want to waste everybody's time. Let's get started. Right. If you have any questions, you can ask anytime. All right. Um, I wish that we could sharing our informations and opinion here. All right. So okay, so this is a topic I'm going to discuss for today. The first is the BitNest Loop's wealth plans, and the second is the perfect alignments with Islamic financial principle. Okay, let's get the session started. Right. So I believe that before I start, I want to have some words for you all. I believe that life requires hard work. Okay, no matter what, no matter in business, no matter in study, no matter in your life, no matter in your job also, it's the same. Okay, so everyone needs to strive for their own way of living. Okay, each person, each person should have a love for life and persistent pursuit of their dream. So in our life, whether it's work or investment, don't think it's just a way to pass the time, but rather a means to create our own wealth through our professional knowledge, right? So in the pursuit of opportunity, we need systematic evaluations and research, just as BitNest did in the development process. Every significant decisions and actions was carefully considered and throughout analysis. This professionalism, systematic approach is what we should learn when facing opportunities. All right. So I would like to say that regardless of the field, the key success is to daring to try, grab the opportunities, and being well prepared. Okay. Okay, let's get our social started now. So in this era of global economic turbulence, or fluctuations, okay, it feels as thought we are standing amid in a storm ocean, The already fragile economic foundations have become even more unstable due to a series of ongoing shocks, especially the shocks that Donald Trump gave it to us for these few days, okay? Nobody is going to know what happened, right? Okay, so countries around the world are facing a lot of challenge brought by all these pandemics, trade conflicts, and inflations. Okay, so in particular, the global trade war initiated by President of the United States, George Bloodless, have made every ordinary person deeply feel the biting chill of this economic blizzard. Right. So, however, behind every challenge has an unprecedented opportunities. So as the famous economist Benjamin Graham once said, the essence of investment is finding order in chaos and seeking stability in risk. Right? Understand? So in the risk, you have to find a stable in the risk. So from the vast majority of ordinary investor, finding a stable and zero risk investment channel is become a very important than ever. Okay, so this is again this backdrop. BitNest Loop emerged as a game changer by leveraging advanced blockchain technology and smart contract mechanism. Loop offer the highly stable and extremely low way to grow our own wealth, right? Perfectly suit the uncertainties of today global economic landscape. Okay, let's talk about. Okay, let's look at the Loop's advantage. The first one is what? Truly zero risk investment. Okay, so unlike the traditional investment channel, Loop is built on blockchain smart contracts, meaning that once funds are committed, they are automated, executed according to predefined contract rules. The entire process is transparent and tamper-proof, effectively eliminating the human and ethical risks commonly found in the traditional investments, right? So, what is smart contract? A smart contract is a piece of code on the blockchain that automatically executes the terms of an agreement. So once deployed, it cannot be altered, ensuring that the investor interests are fully protected. Okay, so this automated and decentralized mechanism significantly reduce risk commonly faced by the traditional financial institutions, right? So making the bit loops a truly zero risk and ideal investment choices, all right? And then the second advantage, high and stable returns. BitNest Loop adopt a innovative profit distribution mechanisms, allowing users to earn returns significantly higher than those offered by the bank, the traditional funding channel. All right, definitely it's higher than the bank, higher than the unit trust, higher than the insurance, you know. With funds circulations through smart contract, user can earn a stable money returns of 24%, amounting the total annual yield of 312%. So this level of return far exceeds that of traditional bank savings, mutual funds, or even gold investment. And the earnings are clear and it's predictable and fully transparent. Okay? So in loops, we know that how much we're going to earn and when we get a return. I tell you, this is what we all want. Okay? With this kind of product, you still don't convert. What else you want? Correct or not? Okay. So take the current popular compound interest model as an example. Okay. So according to Loop investment plans, if a user start with an initial investment of 100 and reinvest their money earning back into the system, so after 12 months, the total return can exceed 6,300, right? So this process clearly demonstrates the powerful magic of compounding, allowing users to grow their assets rapidly over the time. Okay, you can see it here, all right? First month, so you get this. And then second month, you invest this, you get this, all right? Third month, you invest this, you get this. Until 12 months, you get 6,300. That is the beauty of the project. You don't need to put 10,000 or 1,000. You only put $100 for 12 months, you can get 6,000, all right? Just $100. Why you don't want to try and get this? Okay? Why? You know, this is what you want. I'm not asking you to put all your money inside. Just $100 will do. You know, you can get this. Okay, you got nothing to lose. All right. And this is the Arab ringgit, the dollar. You can get this. This is the French language. Right. So for example, in the first month, an investment of 100, you get 134. Okay. Second month, 234, you get 277. Okay. So after 12 months, you get 6,300. So this compound growth model clearly highlights BitNest Loop remarkable advantages in accelerating asset appreciations. Okay. And then, okay, let us look at the third advantage. Automated capital, 24 hours automated capital utilizations. Traditional financial markets are limited by trading hours and holidays. Okay. So making it difficult to fully utilize to optimize the use of capital. So in contrast, Loop runs on blockchain technology where funds are managed through smart contracts that operate automatically 24 hours per day, right? ensuring that your capital is working and generating returns at all times without interruptions, right? So in other words, investors don't need to perform any extra management or manual operations. Okay, they can continuously enjoy stable, passive returns, whether you're relaxing, working, traveling, or even sleeping. Your money is working for you. Okay? And this is perfect, reflect the core principle of investment philosophy. Let your money work for you. Okay? Not the other way around, not you work for the money. Right? Right? That is the best way for us to earn money. Is it? Okay? If this kind of arrangement you are still not satisfied, I don't know what you all want. Okay. Okay. Look at this. All right. Okay. Some of the table. Right. Analyze 1 year return percentage. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the advantage 5. High transparency and decentralized security. Okay. So capital security is always one of the top corners for investor. That is everybody concerned, you know. Leverage the inherent strength of blockchain and smart contract to ensure that every transaction is publicly transparent and fully traceable. So this greatly reduces the risk of funds being misused or stolen. Okay, when I talk about this, if someone that know about blockchain, they understand. Okay, they show comfort. The problem is for those new to blockchain technology, they might not feel how secure is it. So when you talk to the people, you have to be more professional, explain to them the strength of smart contract and the blockchain technology features. Okay. So, and then that user do not need to provide any sensitive personal information when investing, offering a complete protection for both privacy and asset security. Right. And then the advantage 6, automated payout and secure funds management. So manual withdrawal is not required. Okay. Manual withdrawal is not required. So you don't need to worry. Okay. So, and then thanks to the nature of the smart contracts, and once the capital flow cycle is complete, both the invested principal and earning profit are automatically transferred to their investor digital wallet. So this automated mechanism not only enhance the fund security, but also significantly reduce the risk associated with human interventions, further strengthening the overall protections of user assets. Right? So with all this, what we should do with the loop? Of course, is create your own wealth legacy, you know. A famous economist, John Maynard Keynes, once said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it, earn it in today's unpredictable economic environment. Choosing to invest in BitNest Loop can help users steadily move forward financial freedom and achieve a genuine long-term wealth growth. All right? Okay? So now is the best time to grab the investment opportunity. Don't wait, rather than passively waiting for the economy to recover. I don't know when it's gonna to recover. Okay, you look at US what President Trump do, and then the war in the the Ukraine war. Yeah, it stopped now, but you don't know what's gonna happen. The war in the Israel or this. So this is far better to take a proactive step and let your money work for you. BitNest Loop equal to money work for you. With its zero risk structure, high returns, and powerful compounding benefit, Loop stand out as one of the most ideal investment choice in today's economic climate. So take action now. Use the compound investment model offered by Loop to maximize the growth potential of your money. Right? Remember, use it. Don't take out the interest first. For the first year, don't take out the interest. You keep on compounding. After 1 year, then you will understand. You will grateful to me that last time I teach you to do this. Right? So let your asset work for you 24 hours a day, non-stop, and truly begin your journey in the new era of wealth and financial freedom. All right. Okay, so that's all for the chapter 1, topic 1. Okay, so let's go to the topic 2. Okay, this is for the people that's in the Islamic, it's under the Islamic regions, because they're always concerned about this. All right, so that's why I want to explain on this topic again, for those from Middle East, for those who are Muslims, right? So business tool is the business perfect alignment with Islamic principle, financial principle. Okay. So in the wave of 21st century innovation, Islamic principle is rapidly expanding its global influence in a unique and powerful way. So with over 1 billion Muslims worldwide, the demand for investment opportunities that comply with Sharia is steadily rising. So traditional financial products, due to their resilience on interest and uncertainty, often fail to meet the needs of Muslim investors seeking the ethical and compliance alternative. All right. So against this background, BitNest, a decentralized financial platform based on blockchain technology and smart contract, has emerged at the right time. So this is designed fully aligned with the core principle of Islamic finance, embodying the values and teaching of Sharia law. First, principle of profit and loss sharing. All right. One of the most defining features of Islamic finance is the strict prohibitions of interest. So Sharia law emphasizes that both parties in investments must share the risk and reward. So at its core, this principle promotes fair and equity partnership, ensuring that the interests of the capital provider and the entrepreneur are aligned, thus avoiding exploitation and injustice. Okay, so for example, typical traditional bank typically use fixed interest model, which are considered riba and prohibited under the law, Sharia law, Islamic law. But in BitNest, the core product, Loop and Saving Box are built on clear profit sharing model. Okay, investor allocate their fund in the BitNest smart contract platform, where capital flow through secure and transparent operations, everybody can see. And once profit are generated, they are shared between the investor and the platform. So unlike the traditional financial system that guarantee fixed interest regardless of outcomes, that distribute return based on actual profits, which is fully compliant with the Islamic principle of profit and loss sharing. Right? And the second, reducing the risk of uncertainty. So the Sharia law clearly prohibits excessive uncertainty and speculations. So in traditional finance, these risks are common and can create a significant discomfort for Muslim investors. Okay? A notable example in the 2008 global financial crisis, which was largely driven by the information and high-risk speculate practice. So exactly the kind of uncertainty that the Islamic finance to avoid. Not only for Muslim, actually for us, normal people also, this is what should be avoided. Correct or not? So in contrast, BitNest leverage blockchain technology to ensure to complete transparency in all transactions. So every fund movement and transaction is recorded in a public, immutable blockchain ledger, allowing investors to track exactly where the money is going and how profits are being generated. So this high level of transparency significantly reduces uncertainty caused by hidden and unclear informations. Right? Furthermore, the clearly defined rules of smart contract, structured profit distributions mechanism help protections. Okay, so to help to protect the investor from the risk associated with extreme market volatility, aligning perfectly with the Sharia principle of minimizing the uncertainty. Right? So, okay. So, okay, it's the transparency and honesty. So, honesty and transparency are foundation pillar of the Islamic finance. All right. So, as the Prophet of Muhammad said, that honest is the foundation of trades. Right. So, the honest trader will be under the protection of Allah. All right. Okay, this is what he said. Okay, no offense to other religion. Okay. So this is underscore the importance of trustworthiness and openness in all financial dealing according to Sharia compliance. All right. Okay. So BitNest leverage blockchain technology to build a fully transparent transaction system. So every fund transfer and profit distribution is automated. Okay. So executed by the smart contract and permanently recorded on the blockchain. So ensuring that any user can verify the data at any time. The openness and immutable of smart contract allows investor to clearly understand the risk and reward structure of their investment. Okay, so ensuring that all transactions are fair, just and in accordance to Islamic ethical standard. Okay, and then next is the capital security and user privacy protection. So capital safety and privacy protection are also key principles in Islamic finance. Okay, historically, many financial fraud cases have stemmed from leak of user information or the risk associated with centralized fund management. So BitNet excel in this regard. User can register and invest without providing any personal information. So like that, the privacy is safe and fully aligned with the Sharia value. Okay. So for example, when transaction on BitNet, funds are stored within decentralized smart contract rather than being held by any individual or central institution. Okay, so here you have to understand when you do transaction on BitNet, your fund is not in the BitNet creator wallet. Is your fund is in the pool, and the pool fund is controlled by this smart contract. All right. Even the creator also cannot touch the fund. Okay. So and this decentralized structure greatly enhance fund security and completely eliminates the risk of a single entity controlling or misusing the capital, a crucial element in building a trustworthy, Sharia compliant financial environment. Okay, then decentralized. So let's talk about the risk resistance. So a decentralized structure aligned closely with the Islamic value of fairness and justice. As the renowned philosophy Jean-Jacques Rousseau once said that true freedom lies in the distribution of power. So BitNest decentralized architecture means it is less vulnerable to external factors such as economic crisis or political instability. Common risk with traditional financial system, this provide a more resilient and ethical sound investment environments in harmony with Sharia principle. Right. So, for example, in the traditional financial system, the 2008 global financial crisis result in massive losses for countless investors. All right. So the decentralized nature of BitNest platform provides it with inherent resistance to systemic risk, allowing to better safeguard the investor assets during times of economic turbulence. Okay. And then number 6, innovation aligned with modern trends. As the financial landscape evolves rapidly, Muslim investors urgently need investment tools that are both Sharia compliant and technological at once. So, BitNest not only adhere to Islamic financial principles, but also embrace cutting-edge blockchain technology. So, making it a forward-thinking solution that aligns with both faith and the future. Right? So, in recent years, the performance of the crypto markets has significantly outpaced the traditional investment channel. Like the gold and stock is nowhere to compare. Okay? But investing through BitNest platform, Muslim investors can effectively grow the asset while staying compliant with Islamic finance principles. Okay? And the best part, other than those, the best part is this 70 level profit sharing mechanism aligned with the Sharia compliant law also. Okay? So this structure encourages users to actively share the platform and reward referral with multi-level dividends, create a mutual beneficial ecosystem between platform and its investor. Okay, not only does this model effectively motivate user participations, but it also provides normal individual with a new pathway through entrepreneurship and wealth building, all within the boundaries of Islamic finance. Right? Okay, so everybody know. So, with all these advantages, what should we do? Looking ahead, the power of early actions. Okay, every wave of financial innovations bring tremendous opportunity. Okay, BitNest is your opportunity here. So those who succeed are often the one who dare to take the first step. Right? As American investment legend Warren Buffett once said, the secret to invest is to act early. Right? Nobody can success without the action. Okay? Don't tell me that you want to wait, then you will success. All right? So, today, BitNest offers Muslim investors a historical opportunity, not only Muslim, non-Muslim also. By entering early, they can take the lead in the wave of global financial transformations, seize the first mover advantages, and achieve both wealth preservation and significant growth, all while staying true to their faith. Right? So in conclusions, so with the unique design and innovative approach, BitNest fully aligned with the core teaching of Islamic finance. It presents a fair, secure, efficient, and Sharia-compliant investment platform unlike anything previously available to Muslim. Correct? So historical has always rewarded those who dare to take action and lead the way. So now is the time to act. Join BitNest investment movements and be part of building a new future of wealth that honor your faith. Right. So in business, there's no such thing of religion. Okay, it's fair. So the purpose I want to do this topic is I want to let the Muslim people to understand it. All right, no offense to Muslim or Christian or Buddha or what. So this is very fair to everyone. Okay, what we want here is to make money. All right, make money, create future for our own and for the people we love. All right. So that's all for today. Is there anyone that have anything to share? You can talk. You can talk now. All right. Okay. Yep, I'm from US, but originally I'm from Singapore, right? But I'm staying in US now. Right. If you don't have anything, I think I will just end up the section here. Right. Okay. Thanks for the everything. Thanks for the attendance. Thank you. Thank you and thanks. Bye. Have a good day.